everybody. You know who this is. We're back with CBS Chief Political Analyst John Dickerson. You work as a journalist with integrity in a fact-based, verifiable environment to the best of your ability. The president-elect does not. How will you approach your upcoming job as the co-anchor of the CBS Evening News? Have facts had their day? Is it going to be the CBS Evening Hunch with John Dickerson? What will change about journalism in response to this man?
Well, we've talked about this so much. I mean, we always have needed to recognize what people think about the work that we do and the reputation we have, which is under some pressure distinct from Donald Trump. We have not treated the audience's attention with the care it deserves. So that's distinct from him. He, however, has a lot of power now and has a lot of power, and he's attacked the press directly, some in it very directly. And then he also is not involved in the same project we are, which is to use reason to understand facts as best as you can, with humility and adaptation when those facts don't pan out, to achieve a result that is the betterment for everyone. So I think what our job is basically same job we had before. Why did we get in the business? To do the hard work and meaningful work of trying to figure out what's going on and then take it to people and say, this is what we think is happening, and we are going to give it to you with a total care for your attention. We're not messing with you. We're trying to give you something that we think is worthy. And that's what we did yesterday and 2 weeks before. And hopefully it's the thing we get up and do every day, no matter what the weather or who's in power.
8 years ago, the night that Donald Trump was elected, I went home that night, and my then 14-year-old was still up. And I did my best to explain to him how this could have happened, because he was absolutely mystified. And I said, well, I believe that the American people essentially vote in the ways that they believe will be best for themselves and their family. You have to start from that generalized and virtuous assumption. How would you explain that to a 14-year-old today? How would you explain this election?
I'll try not to think about my boys, because
yes.
I think the way you would explain it is this. You'd obviously not go into all the complexities of things, but I think you would say that amazing things have been done through the American political system. People have been given freedoms that they were denied, and glorious opportunities in this country that you can't get anywhere else. And then awful things have happened in the American system. And you have to fight to make sure that you're doing the good part and not the bad part. And that requires everybody to do their part. And when people choose to do their part in this system, they can get on basically one of two buses that are going to take them to a destination they think is meaningful. And you get on the bus, and there are a whole bunch of the people on the bus who just want to be seen and have opportunity in American life. And then there are other people on the bus engaged in the same journey who are there absolutely just for themselves, to get power, to give themselves just more riches and more control over things. And that's true no matter what bus you get on. But you, 14-year-old child, want to be associated with the people who want to use the political system to help themselves and others like them live a life of opportunity. And you know what happens is, if you succeed in doing that, the success of your endeavor will in part be recognizing that the other bus that didn't make it had other people on it just like you who want to feel seen and who right now don't feel seen because they lost, and you got to think about them too.
John, thanks so much. CBS News Chief Political Analyst John Dickerson, everybody. We'll be right back with a performance by Lenny Kravitz.